Morning, Ben from the Amputee Angler. Today we are about to head off to go out turbot fishing again. Just got to get some fuel. Rods are in the car, gears in the car. Put one tank of fuel on yesterday. Got to go and pick another one up. Do about 2 tanks of fuel a day, so just under about 45 quid for a day's wrecking out in the channel. Not wrecking, fishing out in the channel. I've got my mate Dean coming with me today. He's fished before, never caught a turbot though, so I'm hoping that they're going to be there again. Doing the footage from last trip out with my partner Ellie, and that's the footage actually has come out quite well, so we're going to go again today. Plan today, nip out the harbour, get a bit of bait, and then get out to the banks as quick as possible. They were given a bit of northerly wind first thing this morning, but it doesn't seem to be here, which is good. So we're going to grab a bit of breakfast first, get a nice bacon roll and a cup of tea. No rush. High water's just been and gone, so we're going to get the gear on the boat while the pontoons are nice and flat, and then we're going to be off out there, and then we'll get recording after that. So we've got to the banks now, guys. A little bit of chop here, there's a little bit of northerly wind, it's due to die off later, but it's not too drastic. Got 3 rods down now, I've got 2, Dino's got 1 down. Dino's never done turbot fishing, so an interesting experience. Fishing the ebb tide at the minute, and this marks primarily a flood tide from what I've seen and as I understand it from others. So I'm not expecting great things, but you never know. There's fish on the ground. We're just going up the bank now. If you look on the bank, they know. Starting to come up the bank. So we're starting to come up the bank now. So if we're going to get bites, it's going to be now. Rigs today, simple running ledger as per another video. I'll put a link in the description below. 6.0 circle hooks and J hooks, cut of loomy beads. Dino's got a spoon on, and then a slice of mackerel fillet that we caught earlier on, as you saw in the video. If anything happens, I'll let you know. There you go. Spoke a bit too soon there. Wasn't expecting anything. First drift, we've got a fish on. Don't want to jinx it. It does feel like a flat. Doesn't feel big, but it feels like a flat. See what happens. Cut the little pulls down. It was there, so I reeled in, and we're into it. Probably gonna look silly now, and it's not going to be a flat. It'll be something completely different. Saying Dean on the way out with turbot, because they're a flat fish, when they're fighting, it can feel like it's got a bit of weight. And as they suddenly go flat, they almost kite up through the water. Right. It's a nice constant reel. Keep the tension on the hook. No pumping the line, just constant reel. It's not good. It does feel flatfish like. A little bit of weight to it. That's it, that's a bite, big reel into it. Don't have that net. Dino's got a bite now as well. You in? And Dino's in as well. Double hook up. You can't see it off camera, but double hook up. And I've told you I've looked silly, you've got a dogfish. Nice turbot. There we go. And first drift, first fish, turbot. Boom, and Dino's got one as well. You stop there, you jump, you've got to be careful of your rod. There we go. Look at that, first fish. Well done, mate. Lovely little turbot. Keep it out of the way for a second. I'll get a photo of that in a minute, because Dino's got a fish on here. This is his first time turboting. There's the rig. There's the rig, simple running ledger, couple of little loomy beads, so a bit of mackerel fillet. Oh, Dino's got one. Could be Dino's. This is Dino here, got his first turbot, hopefully. He's called a dogfish, but we're not sure, he hasn't caught a turbot before. There's our one from the bucket earlier, I don't see that, I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, he has, he's called it, he's got a dogfish. Oh, Dino. Oh, Dino. But there we go. dreaded dogfish for Dino. Never mind, mate, next time round. And there we go. There we go, guys. I try not to stand up here in my dodgy legs, but hopefully he plays ball. Lovely little turbot, first drift. Tell a turbot from a brill, turbot a lot more rounder. They've got some lovely bumps on their back as well. This one's a baby, he's going to go back. But yeah, first drift, first turbot and a dogfish. Boom. Dino's turn to get in now. I dropped one a minute ago, I think I had another bite on mine. Huh?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Wasn't it? Oh, a turbot, wasn't it? And Dino's got a nice turbot. That's it, remember what I told you? That's caught up, stop. There you go. Alright, there you go. And Dino just caught his first turbot! Hooray! There you go.
Oh, brilliant.
There you go, it's not a big one, it's a little baby. Hold it up there, Dino, give us a picture. There you go, look at that. Dino's first turbot. Second drift, 2 turbot. I've got bites on mine as well, but main goal today was to get Dino a turbot, and we've achieved that in the first 10 minutes. So, Dino, you happy?
Yep.
Awesome. Third drift, third lot of fish. Dino might have lost his. I've got one on now. There's turbot here again. Wind's picked up a little bit more than I thought it was going to, but it's fine, we're here now. Here's another turbot, but it's a small one. Not big, so that's a brill. It's a brill this one, mate. Could be wrong. Looks like it might have been a brill, but oh, no, that's a turbot. Yeah, another little turbot. Nice little one, that one. There you go. Turbot number 3, drift number 3. And another lost fish as well. So, looking like the fish are here again today. Lovely little fish. It's Dino in again. I think I've got something planned about on mine, but we're going to concentrate on Dino. Get the net ready. Trying to do too many things at once here. I think I've got one on my one, but Dino's got one solid hooked up here. I think I've got one latched onto mine, but let's get ready. Feel heavy coming up, don't they? They go flat, pull themselves through the water. It's like pulling a dustbin lid through the water. Get everyone up a little bit higher. That's it. Got one. And Dino. Come out the back of the boat a bit more this one. Enjoying yourself so far?
Yeah.
Says he's never caught a turbot a day, and he's got one now. And this looks a better fish, this one. This is a better fish. That's a better fish. That is Dino's dinner. Come on, Dino, bring it in. Yeah! And that is a dinner. Oh, hello. Oh. That is good old turbot.
Yes.
Dino, that is a lovely turbot, my man. Well done.
Oh, cheers, Ben.
Do what you got to do then, Dino. That there is a fine old turbot from being spoiled. There you go. Let's get a nice photo. There we go. There you go. I'm gonna get some nice photos on there. Another turbot, I think. Drift number 5. Fish adrift so far, if not more. We've dropped a couple as well. Always feel like I got a bit of weight to them. You said I got a bit of weight to them. They come up and they look tiny, but it feels a bit better. Woo. Shouldn't have gone to the gym yet. There it comes. See a bit of colour. Ah, he's over that line. Get over that line. That's right. Oh, that's another nice one, mate. Another turbo, guys. On it today. I think it could be a quick one, that one. Not as big as Dino's one. It's a lovely turbot. There we go. Another one. Bonefish, Bernardino, killing it today. Another one there. This is turbot number 7, I think it is. 7? Number 8. Turbot number 8 now. Didn't even know this one was on there. He was just sitting on there, and a friend of mine just joined us out here on the bank. A friend of mine from Brighton, old John. But yeah, so I didn't even know it was on there. Bringing it up and hooked into him. Another one, little baby one. It's going to go back. And we're carrying on. Rocking and rolling. This one for Dino. Nice one, dude. In that zone now, just come out the top of the bank. Let's get a bit closer, I'll get the net ready, alright. Nah, it's there, not tonight, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. There's a fish on that one, though. Oh, and this one. Oh, all going on now. All going on now. We've got bites on both rods now. Dino might have one on still. Now a knock on this one. Might still be there. You reckon, mate?
Yeah, I think it was a little. Yeah, it's like on there.
Yeah, you good?
Right.
Come on, Dean, get in it, mate. I've got one. And I've got one on here as well. Shake and get him in quick. Come on, Dean. Another one for Dean. I've got a bite on here as well. Too busy watching what's going on. Come on, Dean. And we're fish on here as well.
Too small, isn't he?
Yeah, way too small. Get a photo, though. Get your photos.
That's right. You got your camera here?
I think so, yeah, I've got my camera.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, keep your rod in,
yep,
and then take hold of my other one. Because I think I've got a bite on that as well. See if we can get 3 fish for 1 drift there. Dino's got a nice little turbot. Hopefully you can see this on the camera. Oh, I don't think it's on there, it's not on there, I had a bite. Just fish it. Is there one on there?
I think so, yeah. Just a bit odd. Yeah, there's one on there.
Another one?
Yeah.
Right, I might have another one on the other rod now, so this could be, this has got a bit of weight on it. This is you. It could be 3 fish here, I don't want to jinx it. But it could be 3 fish, it's gone light.
No, it just feels a bit muddy because it's hard.
This could be 3 fish here for 1 drift. It's got some weight on this one, Dean. Yeah, it's going to need a net or something. Right, this is either foul hooked or it's got a bit of weight to it. I'm probably going to make myself look silly again in a minute now and pull up a little butt turbot. But it's got a bit of weight to it, this one. Yeah? This one's got a bit of weight to it.
Okay. Shall I get mine first?
Oh, whichever comes up first, mate, but just be quick on the net. Oh, I got colour, I got colour. Oh, Dean, get the net. Oh, it's a lovely. That's a lovely turbot, just in the mouth. Oh, don't go over. Yes! Got him. Oh. Huh? Don't say that. Oh, oh, we were going for 3 there.
We did alright, we did alright. Well done, mate.
Oh, that's a cracker.
Yeah.
He won't get out. Look at him, sir. I love him. Starting to lose on my loomy beads. There we go. Boom.
Well done, mate. Done alright, that drift.
Right, we have 3 fish on at one point there, and that's a lovely turbot. That is a beautiful fish.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
There we go, guys. Nice little tub gurnard. Those paddles on there, like, eh? Those colours. First gurnard I've had here today. It's a nice size, really good eating these. Really, I don't eat fish, but from what I've been told, they're really good eating, but I don't like putting these in the frying pan, so he's going to go back. Second fish of this drift here. I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to call it. Gonna give up with that now, but something's on. It's not big, but it's another fish. Oh, a baby one. Baby turbot. That is the babiest of baby turbots. That there is turbot number 11. I don't know if we got it in before lunch. No, just after lunch, but we'll take that. Turbot number 11. Tie's not even turning yet and the hook just fell out. There we go. Cool tail turbot. They've got some nice bumps on their back. You feel it. They're like little what do you call them? What do you call that? Little bumps, aren't they, I suppose? Yeah. Yeah, little nymphs. Yeah, Dean's well educated. I'm not. Dean calls it nymphs on the back there. And all they do is they sit on the bottom, and then when something comes along, they snap out their mouths. Look at that for a mouth. You can't really see it there. This is a tiny little turbot, and I like circle hooks, but I also like these Camazan J hooks. And this is if I can unhook my finger from it. This is a size 6, and look how that easily goes in there, look, easy. But he's going to go back. Turbot number 11. Down he goes. Oh, this one arched over. This is going. I don't know what this is. That is going some. You see anything colour yet, Dean?
No colours yet.
I'm around that line, that's why. No, I'm not.
That's a big gurnard.
Big gurnard.
Oh, massive.
That is a big old gurnard. Go on, Dean, net that. You got him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely gurnard.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
That is a lovely gurnard. That there is beautiful.
Oh, look at the size of that.
Look at that. Oh. That there is a personal best gurnard. That's beautiful. Can you hear it grunting? I don't know if you can make that out on the camera. Circle hook there in the job, doing the job. I keep telling everyone. Circle hooks in the corner of the mouth. So this is how you know if you've got a cuttlefish, is they've got beaks like parrots. And whether you've got live baits or dead baits, they will literally take chunks out of your baits. Telltale sign. Oh, finally, we haven't had a fish to the boat for a couple of hours now. The tide slowed right down over slack water, and we started picking up a few gurnards and dogfish, and then started getting plagued by cuttles, and I've got a bite again now. Back in the game. Another little chunky turbo. Circle hooks again. Boom. And there we go, we're out. Back on again. Tide's picked up, another drift. Another fish. There it is. Another turbot. Yo! Here's another one. Our friend John's over there, just let him know we got one. Right in there that time, well hooked. Another lovely turbot. Number 13. Done hooking the one on the floor down there. Dino suddenly come on, and then we think Dean's lost his one. And then my one's come on now as well. Second rod. See, everyone's still on the floor. He's deep hooked this one. I'm not sure he's going to make it. He's well down there. Oh, Dean, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, the only difference between me and you is the length of that trace.
Yeah.
And I've said that before, and that's why I don't like long traces. You think you've got a long time to go to strike and reel before that weight. It's got all that slack.
This one a little bit.
Trim it off a little bit, yeah. Trim that one behind that spoon.
Yeah.
So the only difference between me and you today is the length of that trace. You've got a long trace and mine's short. You think they've got all that extra slack to play about on?
Yeah, look, I'll have up to about a foot.
Well, we've called last drift here, but well, hopefully last drift. We want Dean to get a fish, and he's hooked into something. Don't know what it is, but we wanted to get one more, and then we're on 15 turbot, and then we're all good. So I'll come back to you in a minute. Oh yeah! Oh!
Oh, it's worth.
That is another fine turbot. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that's out. You do what you got to do. You sort that out. I've got a bite of this issue. There you go. Dean over another turbot. Might be the last of the drift. I'm not sure. We're going home after this now. We're both beat. But 15 turbot, and it's a nice table size one to end with there. So happy days. Well done, Dean. 15 turbot today. Would have had a lot more. We could easily stay here for another few hours if we wanted to, and we'd really add to that number. But a couple of good ones today. Nice size, good table size fish. Yeah, nice company today as well. That's us. We're going to go home. Well done, Dean. Enjoyed it?
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
There we go.
Brilliant day.